Greetings, fellow financial adventurers. Welcome to our channel Snap Savings, your fortress of financial wisdom.
Ever wondered how to navigate your financial journey through different life stages? It's a question that keeps many of us awake at night. The key to alleviating these concerns is understanding that financial planning isn't a one-size-fits-all game. The goals you set in your 20s won't be the same as those you set in your 40s. The importance of setting and adjusting financial goals as we move through life cannot be overstated. The answer lies in setting appropriate financial goals for each life stage. Why do we even need financial goals, you may ask? Well, the answer is as clear as a summer's day. Having financial goals is much like having a roadmap for a long journey. It gives us a clear sense of direction, guiding us towards our desired destination. Imagine setting off on a journey without a map or GPS. The chances of getting lost or going off track are quite high, right? The same applies to our financial journey. Without clear financial goals, we may find ourselves lost in a sea of financial uncertainty. Financial goals also encourage a sense of discipline. They motivate us to save rather than spend, to invest rather than waste. They help us resist the urge to splurge on unnecessary luxuries, keeping our eyes firmly on the prize. Moreover, achieving these goals fosters a sense of accomplishment. It instills confidence and empowers us to set and reach even higher goals. Without financial goals, we are like a ship without a compass. Let's ensure we set our sails right. Let's start with the 20s, the age of exploration and excitement. Ah, the roaring 20s, the decade of life that is often filled with first jobs, first homes, and the first taste of financial independence. But with this newfound freedom comes responsibility and the need to establish sound financial habits. This is the time to lay the foundation for your financial future, and it all starts with setting clear financial goals. In your 20s, you're likely to have less financial obligations, making it an opportune time to kickstart your savings. Aim to set aside a certain percentage of your income, no matter how small. It's not about the amount you save, but the habit you cultivate. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, student loans. For many, graduating from college means being saddled with a hefty amount of student debt. But don't let this intimidate you. Prioritize paying off your loans, focusing on those with the highest interest rates first. Remember, every dollar spent on interest is a dollar you could have saved or invested. Speaking of investing, your 20s is the perfect time to dip your toes into the world of investments. Why? Because you have something on your side that is absolutely priceless: time. Investing early allows you to take advantage of the magic of compound interest. Even a modest investment can grow into a substantial sum over time. Start by exploring low-risk investment options, gradually diversifying your portfolio as you gain more knowledge and confidence. Lastly, don't forget to set aside funds for emergencies. Life is unpredictable, and having a safety net can provide peace of mind in case of unexpected expenses. And there you have it, the financial goals to set in your 20s. Begin by saving. Aim to clear your student debt, start investing, and establish an emergency fund. These steps might seem daunting at first, but remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. So take that first step today and set the stage for a secure financial future. Now on to the 30s, a stage often filled with big life changes. This is the decade where life starts to pick up speed, and your financial goals need to evolve accordingly. First on the list is home ownership. It's a dream for many, but it's a dream that comes with a hefty price tag. In your 30s, it's time to start setting money aside for that down payment. If you've been diligent with your savings in your 20s, you might already be on your way. A home is not just a place to live, it's an investment, a tangible asset that can appreciate over time. Next, we step into the realm of marriage. This beautiful union is not just about love and companionship, it's also a financial partnership. You and your spouse need to align your financial goals. It's time to discuss how you'll merge your finances, handle debts, and plan for the future together. Then comes the joy of children. It's said that having a child is like having your heart walking around outside your body, but your heart also comes with a price tag. From diapers to daycare and eventually college, children are a significant financial commitment. Start saving for their education, the sooner the better. Many opt for education savings accounts or 529 plans, offering tax advantages for future educational expenses. In your 30s, insurance coverage becomes increasingly important. You're not just thinking about yourself anymore, but also your spouse and children. Life and disability insurance can provide financial security for your loved ones if the unexpected occurs. Retirement might seem far off, but it's never too early to plan. The power of compounding means the sooner you start, the more you'll have when you retire. Keep contributing to your retirement funds even as you juggle these new financial goals. In your 30s, you're no longer a young adult figuring out the world. You're building a life, maybe with a partner, maybe with children. Your financial goals reflect this shift. They're no longer just about you, but about the life and the people you love. In your 30s, financial planning becomes more about others than just yourself. As we hit our 40s and beyond, retirement starts to loom on the horizon. This is a time when the financial decisions we make carry a heavier weight, and the margin for error narrows significantly. It's not just about living comfortably anymore, it's about leaving a legacy. One of the big-ticket items that come into focus during this stage is maximizing retirement contributions. Why, you may ask? Well, if you think of your retirement fund as a tree you've been nurturing since your 20s, the 40s are the time when that tree starts bearing fruit. The more you've contributed over the years, the bigger the harvest. So, if you've been slacking, now is the time to play catch-up. Try to max out your 401k, IRA, or other retirement accounts. Remember, it's never too late to start. Then there's the matter of your mortgage. If you're still paying it off, this is the time to get aggressive about it. Clearing this debt can significantly reduce your financial burden and free up more funds for investment or retirement savings. Consider refinancing if it will help you pay off your mortgage faster and at a lower interest rate. And let's not forget about insurance. As we age, the need for comprehensive coverage becomes more apparent. Health costs can skyrocket, and without adequate insurance, they can drain your savings. In addition to health insurance, consider long-term care insurance, which can cover the cost of assistance with daily activities as you age. To wrap it all up, the fantastic 40s and beyond are about tightening the financial ship. It's about ensuring that the decisions you make today will lead to a financially secure tomorrow. It's about making sure the tree you've been watering for decades will bear enough fruit for you to live comfortably in your golden years. At this stage, it's all about securing your financial future. Your 40s and beyond are a time to reassess, realign, and reinforce your financial goals. It's not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a new, exciting chapter. Life is all about change, and so are our financial goals. As we journey through life, our circumstances evolve, and so too should our financial objectives. It's not a one-and-done deal, but a continuous process of reassessment and adjustment. Let's imagine your income increases significantly. That's a great opportunity to recalibrate your goals. Maybe you were aiming to save a quarter of your salary each month, but now, you could comfortably bump that up to a third. Or perhaps you've always dreamt of owning a beachfront property. With your new income, that dream could become a reality sooner than you thought. Changes in family circumstances also warrant a review of your financial goals. The birth of a child, for example, will certainly have financial implications. From setting up a college fund to adjusting your monthly budget to accommodate diapers and baby food, your financial plan needs to adapt. Marriage, too, can significantly alter your financial landscape. Suddenly you're not just planning for one, but two. And if your spouse brings debt into the marriage, paying it off might become a new priority. On the flip side, a divorce might require you to downsize your lifestyle or postpone retirement. But what about unexpected events? The recent pandemic has shown us that life can throw us curveballs. Maybe you've been furloughed or laid off, or perhaps your small business has taken a hit. In such cases, your immediate goal might shift towards survival, covering basic expenses and keeping a roof over your head. Adjusting your goals isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of realism and resilience. It's about recognizing that life doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. It's about embracing change and making the most of new opportunities. It's about staying flexible and adaptable so you can weather any storm and still come out on top. And that's the beauty of financial planning. It's not rigid or set in stone, it's fluid, dynamic, and ever-changing, just like life itself. Remember, the key to financial success is flexibility and adaptability. So keep revisiting and adjusting your financial goals. They're not meant to be static, but dynamic, evolving with you as you journey through life. So, are you ready to set your financial goals? As we've journeyed through various life stages, we've discovered the undeniable significance of financial goals. They're not just about counting pennies or building wealth, but about creating a roadmap for your life. It's about ensuring that your hard-earned money works for you, bringing you closer to your aspirations. In your roaring 20s, you're likely to be setting out on your financial journey. Here, budgeting, expense management, and the creation of an emergency fund are paramount. These steps lay the foundation for a secure financial future. As you step into your thriving 30s, your focus may shift towards more significant financial commitments. You might be thinking about funding your child's education, planning for a family, or even purchasing your first home. At this stage, investment strategies and insurance coverage become crucial. When you reach your fantastic 40s and beyond, retirement planning takes center stage. You'll need to reassess your financial goals, adjusting them to secure a comfortable and fulfilling retirement. Remember, financial goals are not set in stone. They're dynamic, changing with your life stages and circumstances. It's essential to review and adjust them periodically, ensuring they continue to serve your evolving needs and ambitions. With clear financial goals, you're now equipped to navigate your financial journey through all life stages. And remember, it's never too early or too late to start setting your financial goals. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started on this exciting journey.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more profound insights into mastering your financial journey.